Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Lions had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew
well, you was actually going to who I was throwing. I was trying to throw it to the nigga in the flats. I had hit the wrong button like a motherfucker.
I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just
I definitely hit the wrong button. Luckily, it worked out. I would have been pissed.
Talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
What? Boy, no, sir. Ain't no way that nigga supposed to. Whatever.
We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
That last one should have been an interception. That hit you in the hands. That should have been a touchdown right there. Man. Boy, you came down, and that was 98 speed right there. There's no way you should have batted that. Now, the last one that hit.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds.
Okay.
They spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
He had a step on you, but all right. That last one, though, it hit you dead in the hands. But I don't know how your man dropped that.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking defense.
That nigga fast as hell because I ran that route for him, but for some reason he just flew past him.
Because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
But what are you going down to? I literally put you right there. The ball coming at you, and that's what you do? Wow. Yes, a run. Yeah, let's go. We're going to go right there.
Now Gino. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, his first touchdown here.
You must have made all your niggas fast or something. Because your niggas leaving, my man. And my DBs is 92, 90, and all that. And Metcalf left him like he was an 84 speed.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to lift the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Now the former Bear, this is David.
Oh, that was me. I seen the wrong hole. I see, my bad. I see you. Relax.
39-yard line. They'll fake the handoff.
Oh God, he wide open.
So many guys just take off when they talk about, hey, what it's going to take to make an excellent quarterback. Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Here's Goff.
Look at that throw, man. That was a terrible throw. They must have. He got a something. That throw was bad. This nigga is going by himself. Oh my God. Yep, that's gonna fuck me up.
And some room to work. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
Great pickup by Walker. It was the second back off the board in the 2022 draft. But he was first among rookies in carries, yards, and touchdowns, and was the Rookie of the Year runner-up.
Got it.
Now Gino on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Oh, my God.
He hits his target, Lockett. And brought down.
Yo.
Get it to their 30-yard
streaming?
line.
Yeah.
This duo locked in.
On what?
14 yards there. And a first down.
Shit, it might be YouTube.
14-7,
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Shit.
How I look at that?
I can send it to you, but I signed up on Twitch, but then that shit went to YouTube. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It just started going to my YouTube channel.
Shit, I don't know, shit. Well, where I go?
I finna send it. Hold on, cause I'm in the middle of a game, bro. I'm finna send it to you though.
Bro, I know you're in the middle of the game. Just, you can't do it on
Bro,
everybody.
I can, but you gotta get. I can't talk and play.
All right, go ahead.
God damn.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Cause that should have been picked if I wasn't holding the fucking phone in my hand.
Geno now to throw. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
They can instant do it 12 hours in advance. And you can set that to 4 hours in advance.
I'm trying to send this shit to. Let's see. All right, shit.
The kick unit for the Seahawks on the field, and we are ready to rock. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they can't bring him down. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
So, like, if you give them 25%, they cover this one. If you give them over, you got a lot of it. I don't know, but it's like,
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out. Touchdown, Detroit! Jamison Williams, 84 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put
How the fuck that nigga get 7 yards on that?
I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles.
That's
We're
wild.
certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former
And that's caught.
This nigga, yeah, you definitely made him faster. Ain't no way Metcalf's gonna just keep leaving that nigga every time. That nigga 92 speed over there. Metcalf got to be something crazy.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
What you mean you're not a commissioner?
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll get it down this time.
That don't mean you can't do nothing for him. Like, what you mean? They you can with the power up things that they giving everybody.
On first down, Smith.
Okay. Well, I didn't play Metcalf 5 straight seasons. He ain't never left my nigga like that every time. You done did something. I'm gonna let you talk me to death.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time,
Man, look at that throw, man. That was a terrible. Bro, I threw the ball straight to the sideline, bro. This shit is.
picked up by Reek Woolen.
This nigga running up with Jameson Williams. I throw a corner route, and he throw it down there to the middle of the field.
Anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
What a great effort.
A fucking corner route. He guarding 2 people over there. Come on with the jokes, man.
Nice run. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now Smith going to change the play. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got him. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Come on with the jokes. Oh, I ain't want to do that over. I did not want to do that same play. I'm hiking the ball, though.
Jameson Williams, and down right around the
like, how long it got to be before I hike that bitch?
This one's going to get him a 1st down.
That's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Oh, Lord.
And this is caught and in for the Lions touchdown.
I thought I overthrew that one, throwing it like that. I should have just bullied it.
And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it?
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
That was some stick work right there. Can't say nothing bad about that one. That was all you right there, big dog.
Past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Smith.
That was all. What? Oh man, whatever, man. Oh god.
Nearly picked. It's 2nd down
Yeah.
now. Back to throw, Smith. Smith and Jigba with a grab. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds,
What's up?
but not before he takes it inside
What's
the
wrong?
40. The Seahawks moving
Got a headache?
through the air. Another 1st down.
And this was a nice
You been drinking some water? You might be dehydrated. Headaches consist of a whole bunch of stuff, my boy. Huh?
That's a sheriff for you when you got a medical PhD. It's consistent, bro. I
just said.
I ain't had no water today, though.
Smith.
I usually bring water to school. I didn't.
This is Fant on the short completion. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
SMT today.
3rd and 2, Smith.
Man, come on with the jokes. This nigga don't even let me come down.
And out of bounds.
This nigga just sitting in the end zone.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a
My safety just sitting there. I'm switching to him, mashing down. They won't even let him come down to get that ball. Ball floating in there.
And he gets it done.
The kickoff unit is out.
I see you took that $50 out that account this time, huh?
Yeah, I needed it for groceries.
Oh,
The end zone. Here comes Williams.
I say that nigga wasn't taking that chance no more.
Bring it out. Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this.
Come on with these throw. Look, that was a terrible throw, man. I threw the ball soon. Man, whatever.
And incomplete. Misconnection there. 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50%.
Look, I see this nigga in cover 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
The only reason I threw it deep to him because I thought other buddy was finna goddamn do some shit.
When that Walgreens called you, did they say? Oh, they did say the name of the medication. Okay, making sure it's not the government street. Saying that that's on back order because we never called to see about that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna call him in a minute.
Throwing again is gone.
Terrible throw. Yeah. They got Goff throwing so bad, bro. That nigga throw more. I threw 8 interceptions game 1. Like, I guess I can't just throw it like I throw it with other shits, P niggas I run with. Because that's crazy.
After the interception, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf.
Metcalf is leaving that nigga.
DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here.
I just don't understand because I got the best overall nigga on him, and he shouldn't be getting beat like that. That nigga Metcalf got like 250 yards already.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Bro, I ain't ever seen Metcalf play like that in real life of the game.
He'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
That's crazy how there's no way this nigga should have let him.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's
Oh,
in.
shit. I forgot about that.
But we thought they needed a big drive to get them right back in this game to start the third quarter. They did one better than that. They just returned the opening kickoff.
And what you gain with that is obviously the points on the board. You gain momentum, and now your team's all fired up. And you save time. You didn't have to use a drive to get it downfield. One big play, that leaves you plenty of time left to continue to mount the comeback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions.
Oh, Lord. What? Sheesh.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Smith. He's going to get this complete here to lock it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. Now Smith. Returning right back.
These niggas ain't even going to the ball fast.
2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Out of the gun, Smith.
Like, that shit is wild, bro.
In the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half.
Come on, man. Who you block? Who you went to go block?
Let's try to come back from a
Let's try to block somebody this time, pimp.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say
Oh my
never.
God.
Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. That being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
He gets this. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running
I'm throwing the
game.
ball, man.
They did a nice job
Jesus
there
Christ.
point of attack and not giving ground.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half
nigga
his
coming
pass
straight
attempts in
down.
this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That's how I threw the ball last time. He threw it straight to the man. Shit is wild.
4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised
Wow.
that they decided to go for it in this situation. but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now Goff. This is caught by Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They won't let me do the... Bruh, they won't let me do the audible. Wow. Folks won't let me do the audible. Then they call some shit on me.
First and 15. Back to throw, Goff. Oh,
wow.
He dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Goff.
Bruh.
As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turn.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there.
Not a whole lot. Ain't nothing going right for him. Like I said, not a whole lot.
Maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that.
Man, ain't no way he throwing my ball like that to a wide open dude, bro. I don't respect it. That nigga is by himself, and he throwing the ball so crazy.
Still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Just keep it in place.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, bro, no, bro. I seen that nigga in cover 2. Watched him in cover 2. Threw as soon as he passed this dude, and he threw the ball to the middle towards his damn safety. I seen my man pass you and threw the ball to the left. He still threw it to you. It's just Jared Goff. I can't do nothing about it. I matched the ball. I matched over to the left. Threw it as soon as he passed the dude in cover 2. He threw it straight up there to his safety.
Ricky, that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
What? What's crazy is they ain't called pass interference till after the ball dropped because I hit you. I bumped into you after the ball dropped. That's when they called the pass interference. Look, that's crazy. I clicked on that nigga. I knew he was doing that. I clicked on that nigga and hit triangle and he ran way to the sideline.
From 3 yards out, and the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and through by Myers, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the Lions first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Goff. That is caught, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To the air again, Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner, hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th.